Hello student, myself Kinjal Mistry. I am lecturer in Computer Department of VPMP Polytechnic. In this video lecture, we learn type of scheduler in chapter number 2 of Processor and Process Management in Operating System subject, whose subject code is 3330701 in Diploma Computer Engineering course. In this video lecture, we learn the following topic. First, we learn what is scheduler. Then next, when to scheduler. Then different type of scheduler like long-term scheduler, medium-term scheduler, and short-term scheduler. What is scheduler? So first give the definition. Scheduler is an OS module or part of operating system which actually make a choice of which process to run next whenever more than one process are simultaneously in the ready state. Scheduling refers to the entire procedure of selecting a process, while scheduler actually does this job. When to scheduler? There are various situations in which scheduling is required as given below. When process switch from running state to waiting stage. When process involve input-output operation, it does not need CPU. So CPU become free and other process can be selected to run. Second situation, when process switch from running state to terminate state. When process complete its execution, it does not need CPU anymore and CPU become free. Then third situation, when process switch from running state to ready state. When process complete it allow time duration to use CPU, CPU take away from that process and allocated to some other process. Then last situation, when process switches from waiting state to ready state. When input-output operation complete or an event for which process is waiting or complete. Type of scheduler. In general, scheduler is a operating system module or part of operating system which actually select a single process to run next whenever more than one process are simultaneously in scheduling queue. There are three different type of scheduler used depending upon the scheduling queue and operating system. Now first type is long-term scheduler, then second medium-term scheduler, and last short-term scheduler. This is the diagram to represent different type of scheduler to use the different use. Now first, long-term scheduler. It is a first level scheduler. It can be found in operating system where there is a support for batch, like batch operating system. It works with the batch queue. It selects the next batch job or process to be executed. Such process is loaded in main memory and wait in ready stage for CPU to become free. It is executed much less frequently compared to other scheduler. This reason is there may be minutes between the creation of new process in the system, and this scheduler is required only when new process enter the system. It controls the degree of multiprogramming. Example like the total number of process residing in the main memory. Now objective. To provide the balanced mix of job such as CPU bound and IO bound to the short-term scheduler. Then second, medium-term scheduler. It is a second level scheduler. It can be found in operating system where there is a support for swapping. It swapping and swap up process between main memory and disk. It executes on the two occasions. First is when memory fill up by process which are in waiting stage. Then second, when memory space is vacant by a terminating process. It also controls the degree of multiprogramming. Like example, the total number of the process residing in 3 main memory. Objective of to make efficient use of main memory. Then third, short-term scheduler. It is a third level scheduler. It can be found always in all modern operating systems. It works with the ready queue. It selects the next process to be executed by CPU whenever more than one process is simultaneously in the ready state. It controls the ready to running state transition in process life cycle. It executes much frequently compared to other scheduler, and due to this reason it must be fast to keep scheduling overload. Then objective to keep CPU always busy to get better utilization. Now this again shows this image to understand the different type of scheduler easily. Now first, long-term scheduler. Long-term scheduler is the first level scheduler. It is work with the batch operating system. It selects the next batch job or process to execute it. Such process is loaded in main memory and wait in ready stage for CPU to become free. Then, medium-term scheduler. Medium-term scheduler is the second level scheduler. It supports for swapping concept. It swap in and swap out process between main memory and disk. Then, short-term scheduler. It is a third level scheduler. It works with ready queue. It selects the next process to be executed by CPU whenever more than one process is simultaneously in ready state. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video.